Nicely, but fine, short, fine leg. Bengal will need to change their approach, leaking runs. That'll give both batters enormous confidence.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries. In between, it's a good setup for a strong finish.
Norkia back on now.
Changing bowling. The spinner coming on to bowl.
What a shot, lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that. Shot, should be runs here. They'll get at least one here. There'll be runs here. Big edge, where's that going? Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nice shot, runs possible. These two free-flowing batters. This will be the first over of the power play. This pair should be trying to really push the scoring rate. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. And the chance goes begging. I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Went for the drive, complete miss. Onto that early, that could be four.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get four.
The fast bowler comes into the attack.
How will the bowler respond?
Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. Hits the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowl. Oh, they've got to respond. Couldn't get it through the field.
short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
Change ball winding. The wrist spinner is coming on to all.
Big edge. Was quick onto that in the infield. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
They've gone up here. There could be a couple if they hustle. They mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. Bengal will need to change their approach. Leaking runs, that'll give both batters enormous confidence.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the spinner. Change of bowling. The spinner coming on to ball.
Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Tried something a bit different last week, delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Ryan drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Boundary last delivery. Is that a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Finds the edge. And dropped. Oh, well, don't even bother running. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
The captain is going with the spinner. Change of bowling. The left armour is coming into the attack.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Power and precision in that shot. That's a boundary save for sure. And they scamper through for a single. Good running. Nicely played. Runs one. Square cut, finds point, no run. There'll be runs here. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
It's been an excellent middle section of the innings. Required rate hasn't really blown out beyond 10 much these last few overs. They're in a good position.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Nice shot. Runs possible. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Oh, that's just too full. Love makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be four. Big edge, where's that going? Chance. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. That's the over. Bowling like that really puts the pressure on as this match comes to its conclusion.
Been some really good overs. Strung together. They've taken some risks along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Rolled the wrists over nicely, down toward fine. Fielder needs to put their skates on to catch it.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. Went through the air, but four more.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke. Needs a dot ball.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
That's a solid shot.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Love wants a fair piece of this bowler. Driven again. In the air this time, but it's 4 more.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary. Lovely bit of batting. The century comes up, and really that has been a well-controlled innings. Hasn't given the bowlers much of a chance, that's for sure.
Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
But they've maintained the intensity all innings and kept ahead of the run rate. It's been a wonderful chase by this team.
Steps across and through the leg side. Can run 2 if they want.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.